Hello, and I'm back again. When you look at that film there, what are you looking at? You're looking at something flat and something's flying over the top of it. Well, maybe, or CGI, or it's just fake anyway. Because it doesn't really look real. I mean, if you look, right, I know this is supposed to be going 17,000 miles an hour, but I don't believe it. None of the clouds are moving. None of them. None of the clouds are moving. Look. This isn't real. Look. This is not real. Yes, anyway, what I was saying was, none of these clouds are moving. Surely you'd see some movement, wouldn't you? There's the ball. Well, it's all fake anyway, because really it's just going over a flat plane. And, you know, just none of it is real. If they could see these clouds like this, yeah, and you can see the peaks on the clouds, they're not that far away. They're not hundreds of miles away. But you know, if you do this, all that's happening is that something is flying over something. It's not going round. That's just something flying over a flat plane. I mean, come on, people. This is all just CGI. What it says is, oh, it's so sad. Flying over a flat plane. And that's if this is real, because as you can see, you never see any of the clouds moving. I was under the illusion that when you're in a vacuum, you don't hear anything. Please, people, please wake up. Listen to that. They're supposed to be in a vacuum. You wouldn't hear all this. Doesn't that sound like they're in water? It's just ridiculous. That's somebody in the water. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? In a vacuum, you don't hear anything. Say he banged or something banged into him, he'd feel a vibration. Listen to that noise. What is that noise in the background? Let alone the noise the astronaut, the waterman's making. He's not even a scuba diver, he's an underwater man. Just listen to that, please, everybody. Please, a couple of people write to me, well, one in particular, and has a go at me on every single post I make. He has a go at me, and all I keep finding is the mistakes. Now, I don't go through many footages, but I'm just going through these. Did you hear all that? Did you hear it? What What is all that noise? And you see that thing up there that keeps moving? That's moving like it's in water. Oh my goodness. All that on the outside. All those wires going 17,000 miles an hour. Does anything look like it's moving? The only thing that's moving is this person here in the water. Look at all these wires and things outside. I wouldn't want to be on that. I'll tell you what, for anybody that loves space after watching all these, I'll tell you what, I wish I had the money because I'd pay for a ride for you in one of those rockets because we'd never see you again. They're fake. You would die. That's what would happen. And you'd end up somewhere in the sea. I think we should put our politicians in the rockets. They should have first place to going up on a rocket. We'd never see them again. Just listen to that noise. How can people watch this and not understand? This was May 2015, and not understand what they're listening to. Like, no one understands what being in a vacuum would be like. You wouldn't hear anything. The astronauts will tell you there's we know they're lying, but they will tell you there's absolutely no noise at all being in a vacuum. So what's all this? Oh my goodness, look at all those wires. Oh my goodness, do you see all those wires sticking out there? Look at all that. All that'd have to happen is a little tiny meteorite would have to smack into that, be the end of it before, well, a little meteorite hitting this anyway would be the end. But I mean, any problems, all the wire, look at all these wires, look at this. They're on the outside. This is not high tech. There's no way I'd want to be up there in that. That's a death trap. GoPro astronauts. What's that supposed to be? The sun? Look at all these. You just want that flapping around, do you, on the outside going 17,000 miles an hour? Yeah, okay. We did talk about this on a hangout with the Morgile the other day. That has never been earthed. It's been up here for 15 years and it's never had its discharge. How could it be up there for 15 years without any discharge with all their electrical stuff? You know, aeroplanes have the same thing, but they land on the earth and the discharge gets dispersed. But this thing has never been earthed and it's been up there for about 15 years. They've never had a problem. I mean, just look at all these things there. Look, there's more here. Who would put all this on the outside? Is that supposed to make us believe that this is high-tech and wonderful? Because all it looks to me is that some kiddie made it. It's just what? Can't you see what you're looking at? You're not looking at anything high-tech or wonderful. And you would not hear that noise. Noise doesn't travel at all in a vacuum. Do you hear the noise? I mean, what is he moving around in? Would water make that noise? What is he moving around in? Do you know what? He's supposed to be hundreds of miles up there looking down on Earth. Wouldn't you be just a tiny bit frightened? Yeah, you're attached to the ISS space station, but you know, would you want to fall off? There's no stars whatsoever. That's like, sort of like getting on for a quarter of the Earth there. Yeah, right. Please go and do your research about vacuums. You would not hear a thing. The only thing that would happen is any movement would be felt as vibrations in your clothes, but you wouldn't hear a noise. Oh, the door. The bendy door. I'm just watching these and recording it, you know. I wasn't planning to, and then I thought, I know I'm going to find mistakes on anything I watch from NASA, so I put my recorder on, so I haven't thought about what I was going to say. But I'm sorry, you can... Oh, it's just so fake. Just think of your computer games. It's that kind of thing. You know that they can almost make them virtual. What is that noise? Oh look, there's another astronaut in there waiting to come out. No clouds moving. Decompression. Do you know what would happen if they came in from a vacuum and came back in there? They'd shrink to half their size. They just would. There's no way, even if you could survive in a vacuum, you could ever survive coming out of the vacuum back into atmosphere. Oxygen. Oh my God. Look at all this outside. Look at all those. Oh my God. Oh, look and listen. The same noise. If everybody really, please go and do your research on vacuums, please. Because they are not in a vacuum. They are not in a vacuum. Why is all that, you know, like, a vacuum doesn't make things float. In a vacuum, there's nothing. There's no air, there's no nothing. So, it wouldn't matter with it. I just can't see the difference of being here or wherever it is. If you're inside it, it's still going to be the same inside it. There's going to be nothing in there. Then how come things are floating around? I put this out here when supposedly astronauts are in the vacuum chamber. They're walking around, just...
Pretty much. All right, great. There you go. Thank you for having on that end of it.
Ah, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see? Look. Oh my goodness. Please, it's so fake. It's been touched up.
Here in the, again, a great view of Butch Wilmore, the International Space Station, flying 200.
This is somebody here.
Miles.
Not happening here, is it? The shadow's not moving.
And Terry, once you receive that, Terry, go ahead and put that on the airlock there.
Some people say that this is the scuba diver and it's superimposed with the bag, but that is the scuba diver helping the astronaut.
That is complete.
He's there to help.
Terry, you have a go for egress.
Yep, see, he's probably pulling his leg down. Did you see that? Just watch what's going to happen in a moment. I will show you. Watch this. What is that there? Watch. Watch. What is that? Did you see that? Look, 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 look. Looks pretty flat, doesn't it?
Check that was referenced by Wheelock a moment or two ago is the acronym for the helmet forward connector.
I just would like you to notice that it's not moving.
And the laying of cables for the new
and this, I think I know what that is. It's the camera lens. It's the lens through the window. Oh my goodness. Anyway, the Earth isn't moving. The Earth isn't moving.
Wheels, I think you said 360, 353, and 359. 352.
It's not moving.
Okay. The right.
Just look at all those wires. I just can't believe how many wires are on the outside. Are these supposed to be stars? Don't look very far away, do they? My goodness, look at all this. I've been watching this astronaut for a while now. I just want to know what he's doing. All he seems to be doing is fighting with the equipment he's with. All he's done is push that equipment out of the way. I can't see what he's doing. He's just fighting with his equipment. That's all he's doing. Do you see that? He's just